Okay, so good evening, everyone, and a special good evening to Toastmaster Rohit for giving his first P1 speech today. So, your first P1 speech will be introduce yourself to the club, where you will be introducing yourself to the club, and I will be judging you on the content that you speak, the gestures that you make, and the flow of the complete speech. This is what the objectives for today are, and I have a euphoric feeling that it will be a really awesome one, and all the best to you for your speech. Also, I would request everyone when Toastmaster Rohit finishes his speech to please just unmute yourself and give a round of applause for him, as it is his first speech and he will be introducing himself to the club. And I hope you will be doing wonders and we'll get to hear more and more speeches from you. So all the best for you on this one, and over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harshal. Now let's welcome Toastmaster Rohit to deliver his icebreaker, Consequences of Voids. Toastmaster Rohit, it's all yours.
Good evening to all fellow Toastmasters. I hope I have started to annoy you all with visually and with my voice at the same time. Guys, that means am I audible and visible? Okay, many years ago, to be precise, on the first Valentine's Day of the century, the Almighty decided to gift this world with the loveliest of all his creations. The person that would be a revolution to this accursed world. I don't actually know who he or she is, but I was born on the same day. Before moving further, I'd just like to have a quick question for the ones who have been to Kota for their JEE preparations. The question is, was your life in Kota a very eventful one or a monotonous one? Anyone, if possible? Okay, let me consider an answer. Most of the time, it's a monotonous one. So I have been living in Kota since I was born, and as usual, my life isn't an eventful one till now. But nevertheless, I have got something to tell. When I was 4, there was this reality television show of which my father was a great fan. Its name was The Great Indian Laughter Challenge. So there was this poet named Ehsan Qureshi who was a contestant of this show. My father made me learn his jokes along with this way of saying, and also led me to my first stage show. My first stage show in class nursery, which was basically a stand-up comedy. At that time, I was unaware of the existence of stage fear. But later on, slowly, it made its entrance. And I stopped coming in front of audience in any of the ways, whether it is a debate or a speech or an act or anything. But yeah, now I'm on the way of restoration of my stage fear with this lovely club. Another thing happened to me when I was in class 8th. When I was in class 8, I was believed to be the topper of the class, but actually was the second topper. Believed to be the backbencher of the class, but actually was the middle bencher. So all in all, I was having a perfectly balanced life with being good in studies, along with being notorious. I was also one of the loudest students in the class. Like if when I'm absent, then everyone used to know that yeah, something is missing today. I was having best days of my life when that magician came, or rather, I should say that hypnosis artist. I met a hypnosis artist disguised as a coaching institute. It said, if you are having the golden days of your life in your school, and I was like, yes, I'm having it, then just leave it and come to our morning batches. We will prepare you for various Olympiads, namely NTSC, IJSO, IPHO, ICHO, IMO, maybe IBO and IBO, and KVPY, and eventually you will face JEE Advanced. And I was like, whoa, that is so cool. And they said, but we do not guarantee your success in any one of them, but we do guarantee a simple, boring, and stupid life which you will not get in your schools. And I was like, yes, I'm coming. Worst decision of my life. And then from class 9th to 11th, all of those things happened which they guaranteed of, which was Nothing. In class 12th, I remember the lyrics when I think about my class 12th. Those are, I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't really matters. Yeah, you got it all right. My result for J Advance wasn't that good. And that led me, and I moved to class 13th. Well, class 13th was a bit easy. My activities included taking stress, having homework, having depressing thoughts and homework, and anxieties and homework, and overthinking and homework, and grudges, and some more homework of the lagging chapters. And you see, the way was damn simple. I just kept on moving on that. And finally, the result of JEE 2020, which directed me to this, our loveliest college and our dearest club. Well, all in all, I think that was all what happened to me. It it includes a lot of things, a lot of voids, I would say, and my life lacks many things. But actually, I am thankful to those voids because those voids gave me chance to think what my personality actually is. What my personality includes being cheerful most of the times and being stressful for the remaining time. Because when I'm cheerful, I used to procrastinate things and hence I'm stressful. So, well, when my life was not going anywhere, I got chance to think about myself, which actually created the transparency for me about my personality and hence gave me the firmest grip over my personality. With this, I guess the consequences of voids is really positive for me. So these were my thoughts, everyone. I thank you all for hearing and welcome back the Toastmaster of the day to the virtual podium.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit. Now we all know how truly eventful and deep your life was.